Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. I'm doing your readings for the week, so I'm going to be picking cards today. Now, when I did June's, what came out for this second week was something about earth magic. I just looked at that, and the funny part is I picked like basically all kind of very earthy decks for me. They represent earthy decks. There's just one, I think it's a Sacred Destiny Oracle, that's not, but even the Witch's Wisdom feels very earthy. The Gaia deck, the Herb Crafters, the Magical Herbs. So I'm getting this vibe this week to really reconnecting with the grounded energy of you. This could be being in nature. I did a reading this morning about the solstice coming in. So, oh, we're picking off where we left off last week. Very interesting. Okay. All right, it's very interesting here. I feel a duality of things. With the moon, I feel exactly like this. We picked up from last week where we were. And then we went last week or the week before. I don't know. Anyway, there's that spark of something. And then you have the Five of Cups. And I feel there's more of a vibe of, she's actually sitting on the ground, which is interesting here, or sitting near water. I'm never too sure. She's got water. It feels like she's got water back here. But she's actually sitting on the ground. And something is being swallowed up. With the Two of Cups and the Moon card, just before I did this, I had the Two of Wands in reverse, and I feel this is like saying the same thing. Sometimes the tarot deck interprets the same message, but in a different way. Having these two come out together is like there's some kind of illusion or some kind of blockage when it comes to harmony of some sort, or planning, or moving, or progressing in something. And that's usually when there's the two. For me, that's the balance between the two, right? So there's something stopping that balance, and it may have to do with this five, where you have the two cups usually that are up and the three cups that are down. It's because you're sending focus to something that is down. So I'm feeling very much that there's some kind of a weird thing going on here. Thanks, Jane. That really helps a lot. There's kind of a weird thing. Could you be more specific? Let's see. Let's see if we can. Okay. So it's like going on a high, but then something's going on here. Takes the winds out of your sails, maybe. Yeah. So I'm going to take from the Gaia Oracle. So what are we going to work on this week? What are we working on this week? Okay. Purification. Okay. So bare essentials, the naked truth, wholeness. Something is revealed, insight and breakthrough. So you have two. You have this in here, this and that, this and that. So purification by fire. I think it's coming in as this fire energy that you're putting on whatever you are doing this week, or what you've been doing. It's going to reveal something. Oh, I hate it when that happens, right? You're doing something, and you're feeling great, right? And then suddenly, as you're shining light in all the corners, oh, you're realizing something. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the Hierophant. I don't hate this card. It's not true. as a reader, you have to grow. There's always going to be cards that you have an emotional rejection to. Hierophant has been in my lifetime one of those cards. But I find that it's a great teacher. Those cards are such great teachers. They're such wonderful cards in the end. So, the teacher is going to force you to be the student. Oh, this is it. This is it. So, the light that you're shining on something by being the wise person, okay, the wise one. And I also had, before I did this reading, I also had the Knight of Swords. That's right. So seeing the big picture. Seeing the big picture. Shining the light on something and seeing the big picture has now caused you, as a teacher, to become the student. What am I talking about? It's by revealing something new. You're going to have to learn to either fix it, correct it, go forward with it. So, oh, Pisces. Okay. So this is not saying that whatever you're doing is going to be beat down or not going to happen. That's absolutely not what I'm saying. I'm saying that as you're decluttering, you're finding crap that maybe you haven't dealt with. They're showing me a room again. There's something you've forgotten here. There's something you've forgotten or something you never chose to see. But now because of the work you're doing, you're going to see it. And as the teacher, as the all-knowing one, you're going to have to admit to yourself that you have to learn how to deal with this. This is where the Hierophant comes into play, okay? He is education. And he is education both giving out and receiving. And if any of those are not in balance, you hit a big snag. Okay? You have to give and take in these. So this purification by fire, something is revealed. Insight. And a breakthrough. This card right here. Yeah. Oh, look, there's the moon. There. The illusion is broken. Okay? So this is, yeah. This is that weird thing again. So, sorry guys. It's okay. Hey, only the strong will follow me this week. It's okay, you know. We're here to do that. Every step you take, everything you do, you are learning. You're moving forward. You become so much better. And I took all the difficult cards. I should have known. I was going, why am I picking these cards that I don't like to read tarot, that I usually read Oracle with, like the Herb Crafters and the Witch's Wisdom. I'm using them as tarot decks. Why? I said, why am I doing this to myself? I can use them as oracles. I have plenty of tarot decks. No, they were saying you need to use this as tarot decks. Why? Because I need... I need to go on this journey with you, Pisces. All right, so what are they going to give you as help for... dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. Peace. There you go. If you had any doubts. Oh, yeah. Well, it's not going to be hard on me. It's just I think that these cards hold, all the cards that I'm going to be using are going to hold a lot of wisdom. It's going to hit you somewhere special. Oh, yeah. Try to be clearing out the dust bunnies and seeing stuff. Oh. The Judgment card. Accountable for your choices and behavior, your decisions. This is accountability time, Pisces. This is what I feel. I feel some of you are going to be digging up some stuff that maybe you've just put away. Maybe even forgotten about. Yeah. But it's all good, okay? I don't feel any... I won't say it won't be hard, because for some of you it might be very hard to do this work. Will it bring back to you? Oh, almost definitely. The word peace here is the clear indicator. They're asking me to tell you about energy you carry around without even knowing you carry it around. You can carry something around since the age of 6. You can even have forgotten about it, but it's still cellularly in your body. You're carrying it around. And when you face up to it, when you finally like meet up with that thing, you know, like that coin, that penny, they're having me find something that triggers memories, okay? This is what they're showing me. Like you will find something that's going to trigger your memory and you're going to go, oh, that. Oh, that. And you won't have realized, but that has shaped you. Even if you've forgotten about it, that sense of shame, hurt, pain has been embedded cellularly in you. In other words, so you walk around with it. It's an energy you carry. And they're saying that this is like one of the last things, maybe not the last thing, but one of the last bobos, yucky things that you need to get rid of, right? And it will bring you peace. It will make you accountable. It's like needing to apologize for something 20 years down the road. And here you are calling this person going, remember 20 years ago when, you know, I kicked your butt? It's not right. I don't know. I've never done physical violence to anybody, so I wouldn't know. But when I don't know, I betrayed your confidence, something like that, okay? I wanted to apologize. I've been carrying that for all these years. It's really bothered me, you know? They may have forgotten. Okay, so your block, reflection, illusion, self-examination, distortion. Oh, wow, we're just going down there, aren't we? We're just going there, aren't we? Yeah, there's the moon card again, Pisces. There it is. So the block is that you've either stopped looking at it or just give up on it, or you just, you just put it away. Thinking that it wasn't going to be affecting you in any way. But this has. This has. Okay, so they're asking me to say this as well, that for some of you, if it doesn't apply, you may be getting calls from people who are doing the same with you. In other words, even though people don't listen to readings, sometimes energies come in, well, sometimes, all the time, energies come in to lead people down this path. They will suddenly discover something that they have wronged you for. You may be getting calls. Just letting you know. Okay, let's do this again. What's blocking you, Pisces? What's blocking you? Yeah. Okay, so that just came out, and it's, you know what? It's to balance things out. It is to balance things out. We have the Justice card. It's just going, how the block is that you're feeling an imbalance, even though you've done a lot of work. There's still like a tiny thing, you know, it's like striving for perfection. And I'm going to tell you something here, Pisces, just as great advice. Don't strive for too much perfection. You know, like give yourself a little bit of leniency when it comes to that. Even though you find something and then you contact people or situations or whatever and you try to write it, it doesn't mean that the people will receive it, okay? But liberating yourself, liberation, is fantastic. I mean, that's what you need to be doing. We were looking at that this morning, right? Liberation. Right. So this is part of that, okay? You're going to liberate something from your soul. And that's the perfection. That's what you're seeking. Not to make the situation perfect. Because it may never be, okay? I always tell people, you can't go back in time and make something not happen that already happened. Only thing you can do is move forward from there, okay? Try to do restoration or be sorry, whatever, you know, personally from you. Don't try to rewrite history or correct it or make it so that it didn't happen. It happened for a reason. The only thing that you can control is what you do going forward. So that's what I'm going to tell you. Don't be trying to make it perfect when you know it never will be. It happened. Just try to get yourself to a point where you can forgive yourself, forgive the other person, and move forward. Okay? Alright, so, how's the past affecting you? I'm almost afraid to ask this one. How's the past? Sacred journey. Oh, that's nice. Life cycle, family, and transformation. So, in other words, I feel like this card is saying the same thing. Everything that happens to you for a reason. It's all part of life. It's all part of journey. It's all part of the cycle. Okay? So don't stay in the past too much thinking, oh, if only I could have and should have and would have. No, you were meant to have these things. You were meant to step in a pile of duty. You were meant to be, you were meant to go through this. Okay? Okay, so you have beautiful, what is this? This is 14 balance again, right? Right. No, it's 5, 6, 10, 5, 17, 17. That's a star. That's a star. Okay. So, although I'm still getting that balance vibe, that temperance. This could be, but the stars are in the sky, right? Okay, so this is my card of hope, peace, and renewal. Okay? Illumination brings renewal. Illumination brings healing. And illumination also gives optimist fresh start. It's after the darkest hour is the dawning of a new day. Okay? Let yourself be guided by a star. Let yourself be guided by this experience. Don't get stuck too much in the past and what's happened. Just be grateful that now is a time for you to make it right, fix it, be better, bring back harmony in your life. Okay? Okay, so what's the magic? Oh boy. Okay. Gaia. Wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. And you know, Gaia is nature too. So again, I'm feeling that if you need nature to help you with this, it's a great place to transmute energy. It's a good place to stick your toes in the ground and let that energy flow through you. Water, also very good. Okay, showers, going into the ground, transmuting into this energy to let go of certain things and just let them be. Yeah. Okay, so the Four of Wands always makes me feel like it's looking back and taking stock. That's one. It's a completion of a successful stage. So they want you to remember that this is you completing a successful stage. It's not the end. It's 4, small card. But it's giving you wisdom. It's giving you insight. And it's giving you power to move forward in your life. So don't underplay it. Don't underestimate it. 4 is always the card of like celebrate the small successes. That's for me is always the 4. I always feel like you got results, you got rewards, celebrate it. Be grateful. Bring back harmony in your life that way. Okay? So what do they want you to take for the end? Oh, the end of the week. Okay, I love this. Okay, thinking of you. Okay, I love this. This is like spirit going, look. We know there's going to be times in your life where you're not going to be proud of things that you've done. Where you're going to say, this is too hard. I don't know what to do with this. Okay? But you have number 29. It's 11. 11, 11. Saying angels and guides are for you. Don't spend too much time. Okay. Especially if you're You're thinking on things and thinking, I've got to get rid of this energy. I've got to try to move forward. I've got to make amends if I need to. This is the signs of a good person, a growing person. Okay? Give yourself kudos and know that you are guided, that you have guides, that you have people helping, okay, who love you. If you were somebody without any thought and you just keep moving, wouldn't care. You just keep going, okay? And I see here the 2 and the 10. So even though this may block you a little bit and may burden you, it's well worth it, okay? I knew this just by the way it ended, that it's going to be one of those weeks where it's not going to be a week for where you're going to go, this is great. Oh, I don't mean to be laughing, Pisces, because we all have weeks like this where it's like, oh, this is going to be a headache. Yeah, this is going to be a headache this week. But you know, take this time to write down your thoughts, Pisces. Take this time to be kind to yourself. Take this time also that when you have completed a successful stage of something that you really, you know, life is always fun when it's pleasant, when you're doing stuff that's fun. But you know, you get a lot more accomplished feeling when you succeed at working on things that are not so pleasant, and things that help you grow, and things that help you move forward. Okay? They may be a bit of more of a challenge, but the growth level on these type of things are amazing. They give you a boost times 10 in the right direction. Okay? Instead of moving in a crawl, you will now be like jogging after this. This is something to embrace, even though it's no fun. It's totally worth it. Okay? So, I'm going to leave you with this and hope you come and see the readings, regardless of what I just said. Oh, I don't know if I'd be, in all honesty. I might not. I might just go, yeah, no, I'm not coming. No. I'll come back the week after. No, that's not true. I would. I'd be so curious to see what the heck, and if I was feeling this way, how I could fix it. Yeah, there's something here, and it's going to feel a little weird. It's going to make you feel a little bad, or it might bring back, like I said, for some of you, somebody might be calling you and talking to you about things that you may have forgotten, and you're going to have to be the one to go, oh yeah, ew, I forgot about that. But you know, if somebody calls you and offers you explanations, or even ask for forgiveness, even though you may not want to have that person part of your life still now, be gracious enough to let them tell you what they need for you, okay? Even to get the validation of have them saying that they were wrong and that they know they're wrong, and just let it in. Take it in. Some of you have been waiting for this for a long time. Be the bigger person, okay? Doesn't mean you need to stay connected to them. Doesn't mean you need to meet up with them ever again. But at least just, okay, let the energy come in. It's a very weird week. But not really. I guess it is what it is. Pisces, right? So this is the readings for this week. I hope to see you tomorrow. We're going to start with these. On Monday, we're going to look on how you will be forced to learn again. Learn from things you may have forgotten, and seeing breakthroughs. It's from the purification you've just done with fire that that this has come to pass. And there's no coincidences. It's not coincidental that it happened this way. It's happening right on time and exactly how it should. Okay? So I'm going to help you work through this. And I thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you love, light, and blessings. I hope to see you during the week. Please make sure to leave comments, likes, and take good care of yourself. I'll see you later. Bye for now.